Welcome back, Egyptians, to Truly Divinely Sent. All right, this is a future reading, okay? It's coming, has come out. Ancestors closest to the sun, please help me channel this message. Please tune into my frequency or allow me to tune into yours. Please protect me as I channel through this energy. All ancestors closest to the sun, you may remain. All others, you must leave. Okay. So now what I see in this energy, thank you, ancestors. What I see in this energy, this is, like I said, a future reading, okay? It's coming, has come out, all right? Now I was wondering while I was shuffling the decks, whether or not this was future or not as the cards was popping out, okay? This is someone who, I don't know if you just met this person. I don't know if this is somebody from your past, okay? But whoever you are, you feel like you are not getting enough from somebody. You're frustrated in some sort of a relationship. This is somebody who wants to call it quits. Okay, even if you just started a relationship with somebody, this is somebody that you want to call it quits with. Okay, I'm not sure how this person presented to you in the beginning. Okay, but it does look like at some point you were stimulated by this person, but then it is going to turn into some sort of humiliation. Okay, so stimulated turns into humiliated. All right, this is the energy that I am picking on. This is somebody who is definitely I'm not getting that this person is trying to humiliate you, okay, but I'm getting that there is something here that you are going to find out. All right, stuck inside your head, brain freeze, overthinking it. So there's something that's going on that you're constantly thinking about, okay? Not only are you constantly thinking about whoever this person is that you're not getting enough from, but there's something else in your head. Burning through money, poor investment, broke, okay? I'm getting, why don't you never have any money? Why don't you never have any money? You two could possibly share some sort of funds here, or you're just in limbo as to why this person don't never have any money, why this person is always broke. You could be sharing money, finding out that there's some sort of a bank account that keeps on coming up low or depleted here, okay? This is the energy that I am picking up on. You are somebody that's very uneasy with whatever you're going through right now and very unhappy. I am getting a thinking emoji here, okay? I'm seeing a thinking emoji. So whatever it is, you are stuck in limbo as to what is going on in this situation now. From what I can see, this says, seek out information that will help you. This is nothing that is going to come towards you from what I am seeing here. Bird flying is in reverse. It say news is on the way. All right. You are not going to get this. This is not going to come towards you. You have to look for this. All right. You know how they say, if you look, you will find. And then for some people, they be like, if you don't want to find nothing, don't look. Okay. Then you want to look for this one because it is not going to just drop in your lap. It is not going to be on the way. Okay. This is the energy that I am picking up on. This is pertaining to your heart. This is pertaining to some sort of love connection here with heart, and news is on the way. Whatever this is, all right, is weighing heavy on your heart. It's not just going to fall in your lap. You have to do some sort of research for this one. Seek out information that will help you. You have to look around for this one. You have to wow. Okay. GPS just came into effect for what I was seeing here. Okay. Whatever is going on here, I'm seeing that you may have to follow somebody, or you're going to be following somebody in this masculine is saying they don't have no strings with. I ain't even thinking about her. I'm not worried about her. Okay. I'm seeing heartbreak here. All right. So what I'm picking up on there, while you're looking for something, while you're looking for your clarification or your confirmation here, you are going to find out that this person that the masculine says that, or whoever this is saying that they have no strings with, you're going to find out something here, and it is going to break your heart. This is what I'm getting. All right. This is a warning. This is not a message to make anybody feel any type of way. If this is not your message, this is not your message. Don't try to make it be your message. Again, this is for somebody in the future. This is coming, okay? It's coming, all right? I am seeing that you are going to find something out about a child. This is going to destroy you, okay? You're going to find out that this person has some sort of a child in the community with a Jezebel here, okay? So I am picking up on, wow, I'm picking up on neighbors. All right, I'm picking up on neighbors. Okay, so your neighbors could know that there's somebody, a Jezebel, in the community here. Okay, I'm picking up on somebody who feels like their neighbors are funny acting towards them, or you're wondering why the neighborhood act the way they act towards you. Okay, this is the energy. I'm getting that whoever this masculine is, he already had a child in this community. I don't know whether or not you moved to this community, whether or not you moved to this home or whatever, but there's a Jezebel that is in the same community here, and the neighbors knows this. Okay, so if you're somewhere and you feel like, why do I feel like my neighbors they hating on me? Why do it feel like this? Why do it feel like that? It is because somebody was already in that neighborhood that is connected to the masculine. Okay, this is not new information. You feel this. All right, you're in the energy right now. You're wondering where this person's money is coming from, but I'm getting, when you GPS and follow this person and figure out what this person is doing, okay, you're going to be wondering, are you giving this person money? Are you taking care of this person? Are you giving this person money here? Okay, I am not seeing that taking care of a child is a problem. I'm getting that it's the Jezebel that is a problem for you. Okay, I'm seeing 6 of Cups. I'm seeing the King of Wands here. Okay, and I'm seeing the 10 of Swords. All right, you possibly may find out that this person is dealing with somebody from their past with the 6 of Cups. Okay, all I see on this card is pipe. Somebody's laying pipe. All right, this is the energy. He's showing up as a King of Wands with all of the pipe. Okay, so he is laying pipe here. Okay, this is a masculine that is sabotaging himself. All right, you was very stimulated by this person. You looked at this person in a certain type of light here. Okay, I'm seeing girl talk and sunglasses. There's somebody in the neighborhood that's telling you to look for something. Okay, you didn't see this, you didn't see that. Somebody's telling you, it's somebody in the neighborhood that, wow, I'm getting that there's somebody in the neighborhood that's wearing sunglasses that's looking at you. Okay, that will be a confirmation. That will be a sign here. This person will have on dark sunglasses. You're going to be wondering whether or not that person knows you. Okay, so whoever this is somebody that's going to be riding past or walking past. Okay, or it could even be a few doors down the street that is looking at you. Okay, that person knows what is going on here. But I'm getting that girl talk. You're going to be talking to one of your friends about what it is that you see, or one of your friends is going to be talking to you, a neighbor, about what it is that they see. All right, this is the energy that I am picking up here. I'm seeing idea. All right, I'm seeing care. All right, so yeah. All right, this person could possibly be putting the idea in your head, or you could be on social media. You could have seen something here. Okay, there's something that a masculine is saying is a friend of his, but you seeing a child, you seeing what looks like a family here, and you're trying to figure something out. All right, so I'm getting that you're wondering, somebody's in their head wondering, what is this? Is this masculine's child? Is this? Is this that? Okay, it don't matter what age. Okay, I'm getting that this person could be an older gentleman who people think that they can't have any more children, but they can. Okay, they have a child in the neighborhood with a younger woman. This is what I'm getting for some of you. Okay, all of you, the masculine is not going to be up in age, but for somebody that was very specific, you feel like this masculine is too old to be having any small children. This masculine can still produce children here. Okay, vow here. All right, you may be wondering whether or not this masculine is even married to somebody. This is the energy that I am getting. Again, you were very stimulated by this person. Okay, you were very stimulated by this person. Okay, you love this person unconditionally, but it looks like a mask is slipping. Okay, a mask is slipping on somebody, or will slip on somebody. You're seeing it now, and it's not just going to pour out all at once. This is something that you're already seeing. All right, I'm seeing starlight. Somebody could be a Sagittarius here. You could be the Sagittarius, or the person connected to this situation is a Sagittarius, or is a fire sign, or that could represent a lot of passion in this situation here. I'm seeing recognition, reward for merit. That's basket here. All right, so I'm getting that you're going to recognize something. If you are the fire sign, you are going to recognize something, and it definitely has to do something with the community. I'm getting that this person circulates this community. Okay, this person, this is this person's neighborhood. All right, you moved to where this person's stomping ground is. Y'all didn't move to a new neighborhood. Y'all didn't move to your neighborhood where you grew up. You moved to where this person used to stump the grounds. Okay, this is the energy here. All right, I'm seeing soulmates. He have dealt with a lot of people in this neighborhood from what I can see. Definitely have a child. Wow, I heard or two. A child. Oh my goodness. Twins could have a child or two. All right. This is a very shady gentleman. All right. I cannot make this up. This is news that you are going to be finding out. You ain't found this out yet. All right. It's possible that you ain't even moved yet. All right. But this is a future reading for someone here. Okay. I'm seeing the masquerade, hiding your true self. Whoever this masculine is, he is definitely hiding exactly who he is. All right. You have to look in order to find. All right. Whoever this masculine is, yeah, boss daddy got a bad reputation. He got a bad reputation in this neighborhood. People already know him. You're the new one to the neighborhood. This is what I'm seeing. There's a masculine who's trying to get you to move to a neighborhood that he's familiar with that you are not, okay? He's had a lot of women fighting over him in this neighborhood, okay? Very played out energy. He could be a played out boss. He could be too old for what he doing, okay? Like, you too old for this shit, all right? This is the energy here, okay? Had a lot of women competing for him in this neighborhood. Again, you are new to the neighborhood. He is not, all right? Wow. All right, I'm seeing King of Wands over here. Okay, I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles here. All right, this masculine is invested in this neighborhood. He already has something that is invested in this neighborhood. Saving, all right? It's something that he's holding on to. It's something that he's not telling you. All right, wow, saving and marriage. All right, he is not, it doesn't look like he's married. All right. Or he could have somebody that he has divorced, or he could be still married. OK, some of his savings is going to something here. All right. This is the energy that I'm getting. Give me more on saving and marriage. All right. You could possibly be trying to save up for a marriage. Live and learn. All right. Live and learn. And I'm seeing coach. OK, I'm getting that somebody, this person, this masculine hasn't learned a lesson. All right. He hasn't learned a lesson. There's somebody here that's possibly talking to this masculine about how he move. All right. The things that he do, but this one has not learned. All right. He's trying to save a marriage, possibly on the side. Again, this is going to be shocking news to you. All right. It's going to be backstabbing energy to you. Okay. If you are a drinker or an ex-drinker, you will relapse in regards to this here. Okay. I'm seeing ceremony or rite. What is this? What is this? Self-love, ceremony, mystery. Yeah, this is something you're going to find out. All right. This is something that you are going to find out. This may be what pushes you over into just loving yourself. OK, making you get on your shit, making you start doing what it is that you are supposed to be doing in your life anyway. All right. A lot of us are possibly still in a lesson. This could possibly be you still in a lesson as well, whoever you are. But this lesson that you're going to come across. All right. This is what's going to push you completely into learning to be a divine feminine, or trying to find and align with your divine feminine energy here. This is what I'm getting here. All right. Third wheel sideways. Like I said, this is something you don't know about. Give me more on this third wheel. More on the third wheel. What is this third wheel? Okay, they are recruiting haters. Okay, so in the neighborhood, all right, you're in a situation where you feel like people talking about you, or you feel like somebody, they don't even know me. Like, it's that type of energy here. Third wheel, okay, daydream. All right, it's not in your head. It's not in your mind. Okay, you're kind of uncertain about a third wheel. That's why it's sideways. You're uncertain. Is this nigga fooling around? Like, is he? What's going on? Like, why do the energy feel like this? Because you are new to the neighborhood, okay? Not them, okay? Not them. Good news and attention, all right? I'm getting that you are going to figure something out. Something is going to come to your attention. Somebody might bring something to your attention. Wow, I'm seeing homeless. I'm seeing homeless, all right? The energy that I'm getting, this is what is going to bring something to your attention here. You're going to be in this neighborhood. He's going to seem to know the neighborhood bum, all right? This is what I'm picking up on. He's going to definitely seem to know the homeless man or the neighborhood bum here, okay? It's going to be like a clap in the hands. What up, my nigga? Like, where you been? You good? You need something to eat? Like, it's going to be one of those type of situations where that is going to be, it's going to stump you. Like, you know him? Like, where do you know him from? We just moved over here. No, you just moved over here, okay? That is the energy, all right? He is going to give money to somebody, all right? And it's going to seem like they were cool, okay? I'm trying not to go into the homeless man's energy, but I'm picking up on his energy a little bit, okay? This homeless man didn't always used to be like that. They used to be buddies, okay? This is why this masculine is kind of invested with this person too, okay? This is the energy. I don't want to go there, ancestors. I don't want to go in there, not in there. All right, but this is the reason why he gives to that particular person here. He's not cool with all of the homeless people around, but he's very cool, very comfortable with that one. Daps it up, okay? Pulls that person in and pats the back and makes sure he have something to eat. I cannot make you this up, okay? He makes sure this one right here, that particular homeless man, has something to eat. That is going to be your sign, all right? This is the energy. That is going to be your sign of injustice. You're going to know then that something is wrong, okay? Apology here. This person may start apologizing to you, all right? Once you start talking about what is going, that's too many. Once you start talking about what is going on, once you guys start chopping it up, okay? Once you start talking and chopping it up, this masculine is going to say something to you about the orphan homeless man, the man that's alone, the man that's abandoned. He's going to bring something to your attention. I don't know why it feels like that is very significant here. I cannot make it up. He's going to tell you something with truth be told here. He's going to tell you something about the homeless man, the orphaned man, okay? You guys are going to be chopping it up. Now, if you don't know, I'm from the hood, so chopping it up, for those in the back or for those who ain't my color, chopping it up means y'all talking. All right. So you are going to be chopping it up with this masculine here. Okay. And this masculine is going to reveal something about this homeless man, why he feeds this homeless man here. Okay. But this is what's going to alert you to the fact that this masculine is not new to the neighborhood and that you are. All right. This is the energy that I am picking up on: natural disaster, curse. I cannot make it up. You're gonna feel like you're in hell. Like, what the fuck did I get myself into? A natural disaster, curse, and then real estate. This is the neighborhood that I am talking about, okay? So you're gonna feel like, kind of like, what is going on here? You're not gonna feel like yourself in this neighborhood. This is the energy here, okay? Wow. I'm getting that you're gonna be a little bit down here. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit down. It's going to be the energy of, I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to live here. I don't want to live here. And you're going to be kind of withdrawn here. And this person's going to be trying to lift you up. All right. This person's going to give you a promise ring or tell you that it's going to be okay. But you're going to be a little bit disturbed in the area, in the house. Okay. Because you notice that people are not treating you like you feel like you should be treated here. But it's because people in the neighborhood are recruiting haters because they already know the masculine here. Okay. You're going to have a little bit of regret. Yeah. Moving into this house. I cannot make it up, because you are being rejected. You will be rejected in this neighborhood. But the only reason why you are being rejected is because you have a light about you. Okay. 515 or 514 is significant here. Look up 515. That's significant. That's the second time I saw it in 2 days. Okay, so look up 515. Somebody's birthday could be 515-85, 515-88. All right, this is the energy that I am picking up on. But you are going to regret moving into this neighborhood simply because you feel like you're going backwards. 5 of Cups to a 4 of Cups. You're going to feel like your people not accepting of you, but it is not you. It is your light, and it is the fact that this masculine already has ties to this neighborhood. Okay, he just haven't told you. Okay, I'm seeing overcoming slight with the vengeance here. Overcoming slight, so you will overcome whatever this is. I'm seeing cleaning, laziness, okay, body. All right. Wow. Okay. This may put you into, I'm getting 2 things off of this. Okay. You're going to find yourself not wanting to do anything. All right. When it comes to cleaning up, when it comes to your body, remember, you're going to be a little bit disturbed in this energy. Remember, you're not going to want to do nothing. Remember, somebody going to want to pick you up. All right. I cannot make this up. You may go into a little bit of a depression in this neighborhood here because you don't quite know what is going on, and you feel like the neighborhood is cursed. You feel like everybody likes this person but doesn't like you here. So you may kind of fall into a little bit of a depression, not wanting to clean up, not even wanting to wash your own ass. Like, this is energy here. This is a very serious reading. I'm not even playing about it. All right. But I'm also getting from cleaning and laziness. The masculine is very, very lazy. He's not cleaning in this energy. All right. He is very, very lazy. He's the boss. All right. He feels like people are supposed to be catering to him. All right. I'm getting that this is the type of dude that pull up to the gas station and this homeless man or some other homeless man pumps this masculine's gas. It's almost like he get like services in this neighborhood. Like he's the big dope man or something of that nature here. Okay. But he don't pull up to the gas station and pump his own gas. I'm getting that you don't even pull up to the gas station. Okay. This masculine is telling people in the neighborhood that when you pull up, pump your gas. All right, this is the energy. It's almost like not self-service, but it's like full service. It's giving full service type of energy here. I'm also getting whoever the masculine is, he takes care of his body, he takes care of himself. He may work out. Okay, this is the energy. This is somebody who appears to be in control. This is somebody who is very much so put together. He came out as a King of Wands here, all right? A King of Wands, remember twice he came out with the King of Wands, just a regular card, and then he came out with the King of Wands laying pipe, all right? This is the energy here, okay? Very, very fluent in the neighborhood. You were stimulated by this person, but then you're going to quickly become humiliated because it's going to be people that come to you that knows this masculine, and you're going to be like, what's going on, okay? I cannot make it up. Okay, it's going to be people that come up to you trying to join you. Okay, you're going to feel like this is some sort of a setup here. This is what I'm seeing. How come you didn't tell me? How come you didn't tell me that you had people in the neighborhood? How come you didn't tell me that this is the neighborhood you grew up in? All right, this is the energy here. He's gonna be a whole leader in this relation, in this energy. He's gonna be in this neighborhood. He gonna show up as a whole leader. I see authority here. I see leadership here. The wands came out 2 other times. This is a wand here. Oh, this is a wine. You're going to be like, how come you ain't tell me that you knew everybody in the neighborhood, okay? This is how you going to be feeling, all right? You're going to want to be like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, you can go ahead and let me go. The illusion is up. All right, you can go ahead and set me free. All right, but this masculine whole time, he walking around boss energy. He definitely is. He's walking around boss energy. I already seen Boss Daddy out here once, okay? I'm seeing false here. All right, I am seeing false here. Okay, so he may be a false boss daddy. Okay, fear of change. This is the reason why he brought you back to the neighborhood. Fear of change. Okay, he brought you back to his illusion. Everything works for him in this neighborhood. Okay, I'm seeing health concern here as well. Okay, I'm also seeing health concerns. So this masculine may not be healthy at all. All right, this is the energy that I am picking up on. Inadequacy. All right, this one feels inadequate anywhere else. He cannot go and thrive in a different neighborhood. This is what I'm picking up on. Somebody's birthday is on the 31st. He is not feeling adequate in anywhere else that he goes. He does not want to move anywhere else. Okay, this could be a neighborhood that is not all the way up to code. This could be like literally the hood, bro. This could be the hood, but this is where he thrives. This is where he feel like he's the man. Okay, false sense of self is what I'm getting here with the false and the boss. False boss. All right, this is the energy of false boss. All right, he doesn't feel good being anywhere else. He feels inadequate anywhere else. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. You're wondering why we moved to this neighborhood. Why you want to move to this neighborhood? Because he the man only in that neighborhood. This is the energy. This is the energy. Like I said, he could be a coke dealer. All right. He could be a coke dealer. All right. This is the energy here. This is the energy. This is where he make his money. You may not know that either. All right. This man could be a whole coke dealer. All right. This is the energy. Yeah. It's something he do that you don't know anything about. Okay. It's going to scare you. It is going to scare you. Okay. You're going to start thinking that people going to run up in the house. All right. This is the energy here. You don't know that this person is doing the illegal things. All right. But this is how he is showing up as a boss. Okay. I'm seeing sacred space. All right. You want to move somewhere else. You don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. This is what I'm seeing here. Anger. All right. It's something that's going to anger you. All right. It is something that is going to anger you. You're going to be like, I don't feel safe here. I don't want to be here. Okay. This is the energy. I'm seeing desperate. Desperate. You're going to be desperate to get out of a situation, yelling at this person. You guys are going to have arguments. All right. This is a future reading. You're going to be having arguments with this person because you're uncertain about whether or not he's telling you the goddamn truth. You finding out about kids. You finding out about bitches. You finding out about a whole lot in this neighborhood. You finding out that he know everybody and you don't. Okay. You feel as if you are at a disadvantage here. This is what I'm getting here. But your main thing is, are you supposed supporting old girl around the corner? This is what I'm getting. All right. You are going to find this out. Are you supporting old girl around the corner? It's only a matter of time here. Okay. Very jealous energy here. Very jealous energy. This could be you being jealous, or this could be somebody jealous of you. All right. You are going to find out that this person is in this neighborhood only for money matters. Okay. He is only in this neighborhood because this is where people knows him. This is what I am picking up on. Wow. I'm seeing to be fair, new life. All right. And this is what you're saying to this person. All right. It's only fair. Let's just leave so I could be happy. You the only one happy here. Okay. To be fair, new life. To be fair, let's move somewhere else. I want a new life. I want to move somewhere else. I want to live somewhere else. All right. This is how you are going to be feeling. But this person is too busy winning in this raggedy ass neighborhood that he done brought you to. All right. This is the energy that I am picking up on. Okay. You were very, very attracted to this person at some point, and this is the reason why you agreed to move. All right. You were attracted to this person. All right. You released your ex. So this is somebody that's new. This is a new person. All right. But it also says pay attention to red flags here. That was the next card. Pay attention to red flags. Okay, there is something that you are going to have to look for. All right, it's not going to just drop in your lap, but I am getting the little connection with the homeless man is what's going to spark something for you. Okay, keep an open mind in reverse. Okay, so that's giving me the energy of don't stay closed. Start looking. All right, somebody wants you to keep a closed mind. All right, this is somebody who could be very controlling. Okay, very controlling here. All right, very soon, wedding. Okay, so somebody could be saying, we're going to get married. We're going to have children. This could be what somebody is luring you with. All right, I'm not getting that this masculine is a bum. I'm not getting that he don't have no money. I'm not getting none of that. I'm getting that he is showing up as a boss, though. He is showing up as a boss, but it's a false sense of self because of the neighborhood that he live in. He can't go nowhere else and live like this. He can't go nowhere else and it be a neighborhood bum that pumps his gas every time he pull up. Okay, he ain't coke dealing nowhere else but this neighborhood. So this is where he is functioning, and it got you swinging on the string on some sort of marriage and some sort of children here. Okay, but you are going to find out a lot from this neighborhood. Okay, I'm seeing that he has you distracted with a marriage. All right, he has you distracted with a marriage. Attraction. All right, you're being very turned off. Attraction is in reverse. And flirt, you're being very turned off. You don't like it no more. Okay, you ain't even attracted to him no more. You like, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. That is the energy. My stuff is not in reverse. This says this is in reverse. Stay optimistic about your love life. All right. And that is in reverse. Okay. Then when it comes to this person, don't be optimistic about this because this is not going to work out. All right. You thinking that you have found somebody. There's a lot of passion between you two. I keep seeing swords. Swords. Listen. Swords. Okay. Swords. Okay. Listen. I keep seeing passion. This is the leader. This is the King of Wands. This is all wands here, okay? This is somebody that's in their passions. You're in your passions about this person. Like I said, he worked out, so he got a nice body. He looked good, all right, because he's showing up as a king of wands here. He got money, all right? He seems to have real estate as well, all right? This is the energy that I am picking up on, but you do not like the neighborhood, but it's become what? Romantic feelings. Listen. You've become your feelings, all right? You're into this relationship here, all right? This is the reason why you've even come here. You've moved because you're in your feelings with this masculine here, okay? But this is, like I said, a future reading. Open your eyes to the situation. This is going to look like a beautiful offer, okay? Looking you up. You're going to be in a situation where people know this masculine. They are going to be looking you up. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? So-and-so done gave an offer to, okay? People are going to be looking you up, trying to find out who you are because you are new to the neighborhood. these people are not, okay? I'm going to close this out, but my last little vision that I'm seeing here, I'm seeing women that know each other. There's a couple women that has a baby with this masculine, or they dated, okay? But the girls in the neighborhood are now friends, okay? And these are the people that will be looking you up, all right? I'm seeing the waker awareness. Yeah, this is going to come to your attention. This is what is going to be brought to the light, all right? This is the energy here. This is the energy. Listen, if you would like a personal read, the information is in the description box. That was Truly Divinely Sent. To someone who needed to hear it, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.